This is Julian from the Binary Lab, just doing an update right here, and I want to talk about in this video like when less is more. So a lot of people have this habit of trading, ceaselessly, regardless whether things look good or bad. And what that often comes out with is that you just may not get what you want. So seconds ago, I posted in my group, or rather like minutes ago, rather, this is exaggeration. So I posted in a group a while ago that I basically took a couple of screenshots and I said, how you guys doing? Charts look real shit right now. I took a trade during London, it was okay. And this is actually during New York morning. So this picture, what I want you to look at is that there's a lot of pins, a lot of pin bars, a lot of dojis. If you thought this one's decent, wait till you see the next one. This one's like super bad. Like the staircase. What I call staircase is that when it goes up, flats, go up, flat, go up, flat. And like this, well, you may think, okay, well, if you want to do a reversal, yeah, sure, come down. But the thing is that, during that time, it probably came down a lot, and then it came back up again. You go, oh shit, should I sell this trade? Is it going to go against me? And the next one, you get that kind of feeling again of uncertainty. This is a nice reversal. This is a nice trend change. That's a nice trend change. But it just basically puts quite a lot of risk in your trading. So. When I look at the market as it is right now, I don't feel good at all. When I look at the charts like this, it's like, oh my god, this is like freaking playing high-low. So I just took one trade today. Earlier today, I just took like one trade, like this one right here. I actually had multiple entries. This one would have made it, but I sold that. I wasn't sure about it. Took another one right there, and that turned out nicely. In fact, both would have won. I took a trade just before that as well, which I sold because I just didn't feel as though I was going to make it. And the chart's taking a bit of time to pull that out. Here we go. Yeah, this would have made it, so I sold it. I just came in a couple of minutes ago. I wanted to really play some nice trades, but when I look at the stuff that's going on my screen, I don't feel confident about what's happening. Like goes up, reflex right down, nicks. Don't really know what to expect. So when I see stuff like that, if I want to trade, I'll end up I probably could trade, but I'll trade smaller. But what's the point? Like I'd rather just wait for London. London's been the best for me lately. Or let's say New York lunchtime. This is like, okay, I am in Singapore. I'm 12 hours ahead of the New York, so if it's 11:38 right now p.m., it's 11:38 a.m. over there. So in about an hour and a half, it should be better. But I'll probably be just taking a rest already. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be checking out the charts from earlier today during the Asian session. London was great. Over the weekend, I heard that there's some news of North Korea doing some more missile testing. So I deliberately stayed out of today's Asian session, thinking that there might be something coming up. People may be staying out of the markets or something. And in the New York, I decided to stay out as well. Just came in minutes ago because I felt that if North Korea is up to some missile test, then probably Donald Trump is going to make some statement about it and it's going to set the market wild again. So I'd rather just wait for a really, really good opportunity to play some nice trades rather than to just come in and catch super tiny ranges. Can you believe it? For the last 1 hour, it's been stuck for pretty much in a 5 pip range, 4.5 pip range, and this is Euro Aussie, mind you, and this is something that usually moves a lot. It usually moves like 1.5 times as much as most of the main pairs because it's a cross pair, but it's super flat. And then the Russian ruble could be good, but even so, it's a lot of wicks. So wicks would give me a lot of anxiety when I trade, and to curb that anxiety, I would place my trade sizes a lot smaller. And if I place my trades a lot smaller, regardless of whether they're big or small, if I find that I'm losing things that I shouldn't be losing, or if I find that the market is not behaving the way I want when I'm doing a trend change or a pullback, then I would just stay out and wait for a proper moment. So just think about it. I'm going to close this video by saying You guys probably have watched movies where there are snipers, and you probably played the sniper scope game back in the arcades back in the day, and you probably found out that if a sniper fires too many shots, they're going to let everyone know their position, it's going to blow their cover, and it's not going to enable you to take the shot that you want. So I rather suggest that you just camp out for a good opportunity, and sometimes, you know, when a sniper doesn't get the target, all he does is that he just moves to the next location where he's most probably going to get a target again. So it's the same thing as here in the markets. If you find that one session is bad, I would suggest that you just, you know, wait for the post-lunch break, come back again then. When you see the market's bad, it's not going to change immediately. It's going to change. It's not going to change in 25 minutes or so. Give it at least 1-2 hours. Come back, like preferably, you know, if you're done in the AM, if the AM in the one session, let's say the London morning sucked, go to the London like afternoon. If the Asian morning sucked, go to the Asian afternoon. If the New York morning sucked, go to the Asian, the New York afternoon and check it out. And like I said, you know, the sniper doesn't have to necessarily hit the target, but he has to get the job done. So if that's the case, pick the best day and time for you to get your job done. And I hope this reaches you well and makes sense to you. Leave your comments beneath this video. In the meantime, I wish you guys good trading. Bye for now.